Going solar can feel like a big step, and we know the process is a little overwhelming at first. Here at Kuby, our goal is to ensure that all of our customers have an exceptional experience from start to finish. We want our customers feeling confident in their decision and understanding all of the steps that go into getting those solar panels on your roof. You might be wondering, what financial options are available to me? How does my roof's orientation and pitch affect the system's production? How long does the installation take? These are all great questions. In this video, we're going to walk you through the entire process, from applying for loans and incentives, to designs and permitting, to install and the final commissioning. Let's get started.
Whether you've decided to go solar with Kuby or you're still considering, the sales team is here for you. One of our main roles is to ensure you understand all of the incentives and programs available to you to take the most advantage of your solar energy system. So in Alberta, there's two particular programs we want to ensure you take advantage of. One is our Utilities by Kuby division, which has that specific Solar Club program. This means you get to sell at the high rates in the summer and low rates in the winter, and that just gets you higher revenue for your solar system. We also have a pre-solar rate. So if you sign up with solar, we'll get you on this discounted pre-solar rate, so you get to save on your electricity bills even before we install your system. We also have natural gas rates, which are discounted compared to the market to ensure you get a good bundle value on all of your utility costs. Now, second is our Carbon by Kuby division. So essentially, your solar energy system generates clean electricity. Those translate into carbon offset credits, which we verify with the government on your behalf. We sell them on your behalf as well to the large tier emitters in Alberta, and that's an additional revenue stream for yourself. In BC, it's a different market compared to Alberta. They have BC Hydro's solar rebate program, which will give you up to $5,000 for your solar project. They also have up to $5,000 if you want backup energy storage. Collectively, across Canada, sometimes there's different financing programs as well. So we would help coordinate an energy audit for you to take advantage of that and walk you through the steps to apply for that online. Once you've decided to go ahead with solar, we're going to send over one of our experienced solar PV experts to your home, and you're going to sit down at the kitchen table. At that time, they'll answer any remaining questions you might have about solar to make sure you're 100% confident in your decision. Once we're at that point, they're going to go over all the paperwork required, and this might vary region to region, just to make sure you take care of all of the programs and incentives, and we make that very easy on everyone involved. After all that's completed, the last step in the process is a detailed site appraisal of your home. We take pictures of the attic, the electrical room, and other areas just to make sure the design team and the projects team here at Kuby have all the information required to execute your project in a very timely and high quality manner.
I want to quickly walk you through what happens to your project after it's been onboarded. First, our drafting team uses the site visit photos taken by your site appraiser to create a full engineering drawing set. During this stage, we verify any potential obstructions that have been missed and ensure accurate panel placement. Here's what you can expect in the drawings: a site plan outlining the property and panel layout, a detailed string map, and a single line diagram showing how your solar system ties into your electrical infrastructure. Once the drawings are complete, they're reviewed by a senior team member, as well as reviewed by a master electrician project manager to ensure accuracy and compliance to electrical codes. Next, your project is submitted for structural certification. While this step isn't always required depending on your region, at Kuby we go the extra mile to make sure your roof can safely support your new solar system. After receiving your structural certification, your system is now ready for permitting.
When it comes to solar, compliance refers to the required approvals before your system can be installed and get the grid approval process begun. Every municipality can determine some of their requirements. However, we most commonly see two key approvals: permitting and microgeneration. Microgeneration, or net metering, allows your system to be connected to the electrical grid and backfeed your unused electricity production. These are governed by provincial regulations like the Electric Utilities Act in Alberta or the Clean Energy Act in BC. It's important to note the difference between direct current, which is the raw energy produced by your solar system, and the alternating current, which is the converted energy consumed by your home. Most grid approvals are based off of the alternating current, but if you ever have any questions as to the difference between the two or would like more clarification, please feel free to reach out. Most solar systems are allowed to offset up to 100% of their annual energy consumption. However, some wire service providers do allow a little bit of upward buffer to account for natural fluctuations. Permits are required to begin your solar installation. Each region or municipality can determine which permits they require, although we typically see the request for development permits, building permits, and electrical permits. Development permits are typically required in rural locations or if you're installing a ground mount solar system. Building permits are typically required for roof mounted solar systems, just to ensure that your roof can withstand the extra weight of the solar panels. And finally, for the electrical permit, those will always be required for any solar installation. It's important to note that each region or municipality can also determine which sequence they want their permits submitted. Some regions will request that you submit each permit separately in a specific order, whereas others will allow you to submit them all together.
Now we're going to give you a quick overview of what to expect during your solar installation and commissioning. Our scheduling team will reach out with a timeline and explain what to expect on install day. When our crew arrives, the lead will introduce themselves and the team. They'll review the project details with you, like cable routes, panel placement, or the location of extra equipment. Every install is designed to protect your investment, built to look clean, perform efficiently, and deliver reliable savings for decades to come. We keep visible conduit and cabling to a minimum and make sure the layout is optimized for both performance and aesthetics. Once everything's installed, we'll do final testing and startup. At handoff, we'll show you exactly how your system works, answer any of your questions, and tell you who you need to contact if you ever need support. Our goal is simple: leave you with a system that looks and performs at its best and gives you confidence in your investment.
We hope this video gave you a better understanding of what to expect when choosing Kuby as your trusted solar professional. Our goal is to deliver an exceptional customer experience with clear communication, expert guidance, and a smooth, seamless installation process. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Whether it's financing, timelines, or any technical details, our team is always one phone call away. Thanks for choosing Kuby. We'll catch you at the next video.